Hey guys, Ernest Odell here. I just thought I'd pop on and do a real quick live. I'm just sitting out here in the lobby, just kind of waiting on a doctor's appointment here at the eye doctor. And I was sitting here listening to some chat messages and some text messages in the group about, people looking for leads and what to do with leads. And, some of them seem to be complaining that they weren't getting sales and conversions. Look, we're not in the sales business, okay? We're in the lead generation business. Get the leads. I'm going to say it again twice. Get the leads. Get the leads. However you can, get the leads, because some are going to buy in, some are going to scale up, and some are going to drop out, some are going to stay. That's not the point. Remember the parable of the sower in Matthew chapter 13 when he went out to plant seeds. Some of it took root, some of it was eaten up by the birds, some of it got strangled out by the choked out weeds, and some of it fell on hard, stony ground, didn't have no water, didn't even sprout, okay? So you're going to have all kinds. Wherever you're getting your leads, as long as they're not bots, okay, you don't want to buy from a bad solo ad supplier. And yeah, I know a few, and I will give them bad press. But right now we're working with some good lead providers. Buy your leads or buy your clicks from these solo ad providers and back end them with a broadcast. Send out a PDF, like the one I put together in Word, and convert it to a PDF. All right? You can make money on the back end. Go back and watch that interview that I did with Frank here about a month or so ago. Watch that interview that Frank and I did. He tells you right there close to the end. Not everybody's going to buy. And that's all right. You're going to get some people that will eventually buy something from you, okay? Yeah, we're in the sales business, but the first part of our business is lead generation, okay? Hey, John, appreciate you showing up watching. John Sharp, he's a good man. He's got I think he's still got that little mobile trailer business, selling fruit and vegetables and snow cones. I hope you're still not mad at me for, cutting my lawn, the way I handled it. Hi, Teodora, good to see you here. But we are in the lead generation business. If you're online trying to sell something and make a conversion right away, overnight, you're looking for that golden goose to drop its egg in your basket, it's not going to happen, okay? Some of them will, some of them won't. Some of them will go all in. But if you're not all in, what are you complaining about, okay? If you're not going to go out there and risk an investment, and you're going to look at this as a cost, or, I bought 200 or 300 leads from somebody and they didn't convert, I didn't get any conversions. You might get 10 or 12%, you might get 30%, you might get 50. I've had as high as 85% opt-ins, and I've had over 50% click-throughs and conversions, and purchases, anywhere from 10 to 15%, okay? But it varies, and a lot of it depends on the metrics of your website, the autoresponder, the follow-up, everything. But, don't do like Peter when he was out there on the boat and he says, Lord, if that's you, call me, bid me come. And the Lord says, well, come on. And he gets out and he walks towards the Lord on the water. He sees the Lord walking on water. And then he starts looking around, seeing all the waves, and he started taking his eyes off of the focus, and he started sinking. He said, Lord, save me. And the Lord reached out and grabbed him, okay? See, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to preach and convert you. But I want to use this as an analogy that you're taking your focus off of your primary goal. Your primary goal is to keep building your lead database. If you're in it for only 30 days or 60 days, and you're on my team, do yourself a favor. Get out, okay? You're in it for the wrong reason. If you're not in here for 12 to 24 months, minimum 12 months, you're not going to see anything. Quitters never win. Let me just put it simple. Quitters never win. Am I on a motorcycle? No, not today. We're driving a truck. We came over here to take Mom over to the eye doctor. I'm just wearing my Harley hat. Mom, she's 92. She won't ride the Harley. No, she don't want to ride no Harley. But, to whether you're on my team or not, all you guys out there on the Cash Now funnel, what is our primary function? Our primary function is to get the lead. You can always back end it with a broadcast. Get on these training calls with me. I couldn't make it today because I had to be over here. But tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon, I will be doing a Zoom call. Or I can do a live stream with StreamYard into the group. I will walk you through the process of getting those leads. And then you take a product, maybe it's a ClickBank product or a Digistore 24 product, or it's a weight loss product. I make money on the back end. I get checks from ClickBank all the time, direct deposit every week. I get checks from paid social media that goes to ClickBank every week. Eugene Pelzer, buddy of mine over in Bloemfontein, South Africa, Orange Free State. He's making over $1,000 a week. Are you going to get rich quick? No, but you know what? I'm not going to send $1,000 a week back to whoever sent it to me, all right? If I'm making $1,000 a week or $1,200 a week, I want to keep it, okay? If it's going into my bank, I ain't sending it back, all right? I worked for it, I earned it. Samuel J. Sneed, hey, brother, got to be in it. That's got to be in it to win it, no matter what the business model is. If you can't stay in this thing for 12 months, 24 months, and you're out spending $2.50, $5 a day on Starbucks, let me tell you something, you're spending your money the wrong way. It cost you, if you went all in, it would cost you about $2,500, that and some solo ads. But if you just come in gold and you're only trying to get $20 a month off of each gold, and your goals are not sticking, you're getting leads, you still got leads. Those leads are worth multiple $1 million. Just ask Frank, okay? Those leads are a gold mine. If you're in the corn business, you're going to plant corn. You plant one kernel and you get a bunch of stalks, and on that stalks you got a whole bunch of corn ears of corn, and each ear has a whole bunch of kernels on it, all right? That's the kind of business we're in. Each one of those leads is a seed. Think of planting seeds when you've got those leads in your contact database. you can always send something else. Send a little different rain, maybe a little different fertilizer. They might like a little weight loss product. They might like a job where they can just work online, work remote. You never know what these people want, okay? PLS Cash Now might not be a good fit for them. They may have signed up just out of excitement because the page was good, it worked, and they may have watched all the videos. You and I know that not everybody is going to sit down and watch all 4 videos. We always send them back. Watch the videos. They don't. People will finally, when they see and something snaps and something triggers up here, they will say, okay, maybe I ought to give this a try. It happened to me 7 years ago. It happened to me 7 years ago. I said, Odell, you got to look at this and you know, you got to see if this is, you know, something that you ought to be doing. You ought to learn this. Yeah. And it was about the time I saw one of Frank Calabro's first videos. I said, man, I need to buckle down. And when I started buckling down and I started learning how to use this system, that's when I started making money. Okay. So if I can do it, and I'm pushing 70, by God, you ain't got no excuse. You can do it too. All right. All you got to do is get on the training calls. I'm an old geezer guard. I'm part of the old guard. All right. I'm part of the old geezer squad. We'll show you how to do it. All right. So for now, I'm going to go in there and see if the doctor has checked out my mom's eyes.